Well, hello again. Quarantine Films presents Dan Sheehan in recording Foley using your smartphone. If you're just joining us, we've been recording things on our smartphone because we here in New Jersey in April of 2020 are quarantined due to the coronavirus, but that's not stopping us from making high quality productions. So, in this film, we're going to use the phone to record some Foley, and I'll show you tricks to import it into your Pro Tools or your other DAW and line it up in sync. And our next video, we're going to take everything we've been recording and we're going to put reverb on it and make it sound like it's in an actual space. Okay, so as you can see here, I've got my memory locations window open. I have a few markers in there, including one called Russell Enters. Russell is the name of the intruder that's going to come into my shop. And of course I have the movie window open. So I've got the ADR beeps there. And it's going to go beep, beep, beep. And then where the fourth beep would be, that's where I start doing my Foley. So we'll get the video window back up and we'll do this. Okay, so remember, I'm stuck here during the coronavirus quarantine and I don't have my shotgun mics and stuff, so I'm just going to record this onto my phone. So what I want to do first, I'm going to just make it that the ADR beeps are the only thing that's going to get played. Alright, so let's get the video window back up here and click on the memory location that we need. And I'm going to, one other thing is give myself a little bit of pre-roll. So I'm going to get the transport window and set that to maybe 3 seconds. Alright. Okay, we're getting some pretty good waveforms on there. And now he's going to walk the other way. I'm going to do that one more time. Get another take. I don't think I started off that great, to be honest, despite my use of beeps. Very satisfied customer. Okay, we'll do one more take. Okay, so let's send this to myself and we'll get into Pro Tools and do our thing. Okay, so now we're in Pro Tools. I've imported my footsteps from the phone. I emailed them to myself. And what we're going to do is use playlists. If you saw the ADR video, you saw a similar process. So on this track called Footsteps, we're going to show playlist view. And I'm going to go ahead and make some new playlists. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I've got the footsteps chopped into the 3 different takes, and I'm going to put the different takes on different playlists. So we need for the beeps to start right where the original beeps were, which starts at 1:14.967. I'm going to show comments and write that up here. 1:14.967. Of course, it's also on my cue sheet, but handy to put it right there. Alright, so what I need to do is find the beeps in each of the takes and make sure they start at that exact time. I'm going to blow up my view a little bit here, and let's check out the first playlist. Looks like these are the beeps. Absolutely. Okay, so I'm going to use the tab to transient to make sure I get it spot on. Okay, so what we can do is put a sync point right there. Let's go ahead and find the beeps on the next take. The next take looks like I did a bit of talking before I did the Foley. I think those might be the beeps right there. Let's select this playlist, solo it, and confirm. Yaman. Alright, let's tab to that transient and command comma to put in the sync point. And this one's pretty obvious that these are them. So we'll command comma that. And now we've got a sync point on the lower one as well. Now we're going to use spot mode and the grabber tool to put all of them to the magical time of 1:14.967, as it says right here. So the sync point needs to go right there, 967. And same here, 1:14.967. And same with this one, 1:14.967. Okay, so that means that any of these should now look remotely in time if we watch it with the video. Let's get the video up here. Alright, let's check out take 1. Okay, more or less. Well, let's try take 2. The beeps. Might not have been the most spot-on performance, but it seems to be aligned with what I actually did. Let's try take 3. Okay, so it's looking to me like take 3 is going to be the keeper, but we might, if we see some footsteps are off when we review it, we might fly in some footsteps from the other playlist. So I'm going to promote this to the main playlist, and I'm going to highlight those footsteps and use this arrow to bump them up to the top. Okay, so even though I could probably just get away with using take 3, there are some nice kind of loud footsteps right here from take 2 that are also pretty on point, and it might be good that those are nice and loud because he's really getting closer at that point. So let's go ahead and let's throw that into the main playlist and check out the whole thing together now. Alright, so that sounds pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and crossfade those. And while I'm at it, I'm going to go to the very beginning, put in a fade, crossfade there. Right now I'm using the tab key. I'm not set to tab to transient right now, so it's just jumping to the next clip boundary. And that's what it does. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that video. Once again, our next one will be about reverb.